Before I share parts of my short story regarding mental health, I really wish to share with you the following, RareFam. Each one of us has to take care of our mental health on a daily basis. It's basically a continuous journey, and it is different for each and every one of us. And like myself, some will have to deal with childhood traumas, some may have to deal with the healing after losing a loved one, divorce, emotional abuse, and even sexual abuse. And this is really just a few to mention. But with that said, what may look small to one person might have a significant impact on somebody else's life and might leave scars and years of struggling with mental health. And as we are just trying to figure out life, so it can be really hard. And this is just something that isn't easy. And therefore, we constantly have to tap into things to ground us and create moments of absolute stillness and to truly connect with oneself spiritually, mentally, and physically. And I believe it's all connected. And so I thought of what we can do for the month of May to continue our journey creating mental health awareness. So the coming month, we will tap into exactly that. Stay tuned to hear what we'll be tapping into for the month of May. But first, RareFam, I want to share parts of my short story with you. I'm your girl Udine. Welcome back to Rarity by You, born to tell my story, where we'll speak it, wear it, and own our own truths.
Wait.
Before we dive into my story, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications to ensure that you don't miss out on any of our stories, but most importantly, what we have lined up for the month of May. You can also just join the RareFam on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for your daily dose of motivation. Now let's get into it. Getting nice and comfy, lekker gemakkelijk word. RareFam, let's share parts of my story. So, in 2015, I was diagnosed with severe depression, and this was something I didn't want to believe or accept. So for years before that, I haven't felt depressed, or my thoughts allowed me to believe that depression looked different, I had this thing in my mind what depression looked like, the stereotype around it and all those kind of things. The typical narrative around mental health that was categorized under crazy. And I didn't feel the need to go to a psychologist or deal with my past traumas, and never really opened up about it or confronted my traumas. And I thought insomnia was normal. My eating habits were normal. I even thought that the feeling that only when I wear excessive makeup I felt good was a normal feeling. The feeling of guilt and shame because of where I come from was normal to me. Feeling wanted all the time was normal to me. Seeking validation from everyone else was normal to me as well. Pleasing people-pleasing behaviors and characteristics was normal to me. Having no boundaries at all, basically saying yes and amen to everyone, their opinions, demands, expectations was normal to me. 2015 is the year when things changed within me. And I just accepted that I was not okay, like really not okay. And that was the best thing I could ever do for myself, to go to therapy and to go to the mental institution. And the mental institution part is a story for a whole other day, because I did not want to go to that place, Best experience ever, the best self-love and self-care gift I could ever give myself, RareFam. The power lies within that very first step of understanding and accepting, and that's one of the hardest parts during your mental health journey. I'm really happy to share this with you all, and this is the part where I can really and honestly and openly say that this is me too. This was me too. This is still me, because it's a continuous journey. In honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, we will tap into a challenge. This is super exciting, guys. It is called the 30-day #MeToo Mental Health Awareness Challenge, emphasizing on the MeToo hashtag. The challenge will be posted on our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok accounts, and the challenges will be daily. I'm also well aware that it might be really hard for some to tap into it. I personally experienced the feeling of not wanting to do things. I simply didn't have the energy to show up. And I think the difference between then and now for me is to intentionally tap in and show up, as hard as it may feel some days. It can be very overwhelming, just to get out of bed or to get certain things done, and actually still believe that this could have an impact during your mental health journey or healing journey. But I want you to take it day by day and not to be too hard on yourself, RareFam, when you don't get to do a challenge with us. I just want you to try and try again, and to crawl if you have to. Or you can simply tap into our content. And remember to be gentle with yourself during this journey. We are here for you, RareFam. Listening to the motivation and encouragement or our stories might plant a seed for your healing journey. This is a sensitive conversation, I know. However, we are changing narratives by speaking it and wearing it and owning our truth. We were born to tell our stories. So the goal with this 30-day #MeToo challenge is merely to spread awareness through our MeToo hashtag and to create awareness with self and our emotions, to show up this month for ourselves, to build courage through encouragement and motivation, not creating a new habit as such. It can feel very much overwhelming when trying to prolong hours of each challenge. We are keeping the challenges between 5 and 15 minutes per day. Move at your own pace, RareFam. Crawl if you have to. Progress is progress. We love saying that. Come join us, RareFam, and help us make a difference by using the #MeToo, Born to Tell My Story. The challenge will be posted on a daily basis on our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok accounts. And there's also something up for grabs by end of May. So please do check it out. Let's create a movement that unites us all in support and understanding and solidarity. Make sure you've joined us on all our socials for more content, and let's celebrate our mental health journeys. Together, our stories can be heard. There are so many people that can say, "Me too." You are not alone. Your mental health matters. Your story matters. And most importantly, you matter. Remember, you were born to tell your story. Speak it, wear it, and own your truth. And I'm looking forward to seeing you, to meeting you during our challenge. Thank you for watching, RareFam. Until next time.